of the day, iced tea. Well, here we are on a Wednesday today, and a couple more days will be Christmas, won't it? It's hard to believe this year is over already. As you get older, time just seems to just fly by. So enjoy the time while you have it. And for something you want to do and you haven't done it, do it. Don't wait. Don't try to figure out all the angles. Can I afford it? What do I need? Where do I go? What do I pack? Just get up and go. Just do it. A while back, I had a question about the gas that I used in my golf cart. Now, I have a fuel-injected golf carts. The Yamahas come two ways. I think you can still get them both ways. It's your choice. You can get them fuel-injected or you can get them carbureted. Some people choose to have carburetors. I didn't even give it a thought. I've known since way back when the semis that I owned were around that fuel injection is much more reliable. All diesel motors are fuel-injected. So, in semi-trucks that is. So, I didn't even give it a thought. I got fuel injection. And I drive it all the time, practically every day. And they want to know if I had any problem with it. And I said, no, I never had a problem with it at all. And, I had made mention that I thought the gas down at the Village's golf cart store and other gas stations, they have what they call golf cart gas. And basically what it is pure gasoline. There's no ethanol mixed with it. And I just decided that it was too much. And then one of you out there sent me an email, and as soon as I read it, I thought, he's exactly right. I had forgotten all about that. See, here's the thing. When I had my trucking company, all this information about trucks and fuel and oil and filters and all that stuff, it was just second nature. You do it every day, so you don't think anything about it. But when you get away from that kind of stuff for many years, you tend to forget a lot of it. It's not second nature anymore. You have to think about it, and then it'll come back to you. Or somebody will say something, you go, I forgot about that. He's right. Well, that's this case. Whoever that person was, subscriber, not a subscriber, I don't know I forget who you was. That's been lingering on my mind since he sent me that email about the ethanol gas. And so I thought I'd just cut a little video. Why would you use the high dollar gas, I'll call it, the non-ethanol gas, as opposed to using regular gas or the normal unleaded 10% ethanol added gas? That's what you buy at 90% of the gas stations. Well, here's the deal. If you're a part-timer, especially if you're a part-timer and you have your own golf cart and you're going to leave it parked in the garage for months at a time before you return, you're going to want to have the non-ethanol gas. Mostly because ethanol has, there's things in ethanol that can destroy your carburetor, inside the carburetor, and your fuel lines, and your fuel pump. It just eats that away at it slowly a day at a time. It leaves deposits in your system. And when they come loose, it can ruin the carburetor, and you have to have it rebuilt or buy a new one. Could ruin the fuel pump. Have to get a new one. The non-ethanol gas doesn't do that. Now, I know you're going to say, well, I get gasoline stabilizer. It stops all that. It may slow it down. Fuel stabilizer does a lot of things. It kind of stabilizes it for cold temperatures, and it does a lot of things. I'm not saying it's bad at all. I'm just saying it does a lot of things, but it doesn't do everything. So if you're one of them that comes down here for the winter months and then goes back up north for 6 months, you park your golf cart in your garage, you may not have had trouble with it. It's been fine. But if you continue to use the ethanol gas and park it for 6 months at a time, it's just a matter of time before you will start having trouble with it. It won't start right, or it'll run funny, or I don't know what it all does, but things can go wrong. So my suggestion is if you're using your golf cart on a daily basis, the 10% ethanol gas, the cheaper gas, is fine. But if you're going to park it for 6 months at a time, you need to run that ethanol gas out of your gas tank as much as you possibly can, and then refill your gas tank full. I'd fill it clean to the top with regular gas with no ethanol in it. Pay the extra price. Drive it around for a little bit to make sure you flushed out the carburetors, flushed everything out, and through your whole system is the regular gas, the non-ethanol gas. And then when you park it for 6 months, it's going to cut down the odds of anything going bad while you're gone a lot. Not to say nothing ever will happen. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it will cut things down. You won't get your deposits build up like you do with the ethanol gas. So, with that being said, I just want to add to this. Wednesday Night Live is 1 week from today. This is going to be a special Wednesday Night Live. We're going to have, if everything goes the way it should go, and I don't know if it ever does, we're going to have more games on this show than any show we've ever had. We're going to give away more prizes on this show than any show I think we've ever done. I have a sponsor he's going to sponsor all the game shows, or the game parts of the show. So that person, and he said, be generous, and I'm going to. So whatever prizes that person sends you, and I have a good idea, but I don't want to say right here, you're going to get a lot of free stuff if you are one of the winners of the game show. And for those of you that's never been to a Wednesday Night Live show, it'll be December 30th. 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and you'll have to do your time accordingly wherever you live. The way we do the game shows generally, I have a regular WNL staff that's on the show every month. They will pick somebody that's watching the show in the chat, and they will play for that person. So whoever wins the game, the person they're playing for will receive the prizes, whatever they are. And then all that person has to do is send me their mailing address to my email, which is below every video. My email is below every video. And during the show, I will show you my email once, maybe twice, so you'll have a chance to get it. And then at that point, your prizes will get mailed out to you. Come join the fun. And we always have a good time, and people always have good things to say about it. And so without saying too much more, I'm going to say, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to do that. It's very important. The only other thing I've ever asked people to do is hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Doesn't cost you anything to hit a subscribe button on any YouTube channel. And the reason why you want to do that, and if any of you watch YouTube a lot, you've heard this from everybody, it helps promote this channel. Because the more people that comment, the more people that gives it a thumbs up, the more people that subscribe to the channel, the more YouTube recommends my videos to other people that are looking for certain content that possibly my channel has. And so that's why if you don't subscribe, you don't thumbs up, you don't make comments or any of that, at the very least, if you don't subscribe, my videos don't get recommended that often as it should. And we put a lot of work into some of these videos with our time, our efforts, our gas, money out of our billfold to run around to do all this stuff, the content, the editing, the downloading, the uploading, all the stuff. And I'm not complaining, I'm going to do it anyway. But you can help by just simply hitting that subscribe button. It means a lot. So with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. Hope this information helps. Whoever that subscriber was, well, I think you're a subscriber, I don't know, that sent me that information, thank you, because you're absolutely correct. I can be corrected. I learn here just as much as you do, and I appreciate that because I just forgot. So thanks a lot, and I'm sure somebody out there will save himself $1 or $2 for what you just told me. You all have a good Christmas, I hope, and I'll see you December 30th, the day before New Year's Eve. Ironic, huh? We'll play some games, have some fun. See you there. See you on the other side.